Hello, I'm Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. I'm here on Monday afternoon with a small yarn haul and a new whip, and let's go to it. So just to start off with, I did go yarn shopping at just to see what they had on clearance at Joann Fabrics. Didn't have anything I liked. Not at a price that I wanted to pay because my yarn room is full, so now I'm starting to have to really get picky, or it has to be really, really inexpensive. So then I went to AC Moore because they had in their ad that they had some new yarns, and Glenda, the creative grandma, said they had Ferris wheel yarns at hers now, at her AC Moore. My AC Moore, nothing. But they did have the ZZ Twist that said that that was new to them, according to their ad. And I didn't get it because I wasn't real thrilled. It reminded me of like a cord, like just a really thin cord, and I'm like, I don't want that. And I was very, very shocked, and so I just want this public service announcement. If you have AC Moore by you, that new yarn they came out with, that Sweet Dream yarn, they had at my AC Moore, so I don't know if it's every AC Moore, but my AC Moore is showing that on clearance, $5 a skein. I don't know why they have it on clearance. Every color. I mean, it's their new yarn. So if you liked it and you wanted more of it, you might want to check it out. I asked someone and they had no clue if why it was on clearance. But it's that, if you remember, it's really a pretty yarn. I really enjoyed working with it. And had I had more money and if I had more space, I would have bought more because my daughter would love something made out of this color. And then they had that really pretty teal and that really pretty pink. I'm like, oh, I want those. And I think they had a brown, a cocoa or something really pretty that I also wanted but couldn't afford. And also their earth tone, I think earth tone is the name of the yarn. The regular earth tone is on sale. The earth tone brushed is on clearance. Also $5 a skein, which is what they run them for on sale. So AC Moore's clearance prices don't always thrill me because sometimes their sale prices are even less than what they're putting this stuff on clearance for. But it's that brushed. I made this cardigan out of it one time, and I really liked that yarn as well. Some of their Chateau, which is like their Bernat blanket type yarn, some of those colors are on clearance priced, but not all of their yarn. But even some of their premier bulkier yarns are on sale. But it's saying clearance sale. So you might want to check them out if they're getting rid of any of the yarns that you like, because they're clearing them out. And I don't know if it's to make room for the new yarns that they're getting in, or if it's a color thing, or if they're just not going to carry them anymore. The people that I talked to had no clue. They're like, oh no, this is regular price. I'm like, no, it ain't. So anyway, just to let you know about that, that's a public service announcement for me to you. Then I went into my Marks store, that store that I get really cheap yarn, and I did get two of these, one blue, one black, 144 yards, $1.99. You can't beat that. And the yarn is like maybe a thin 4 or a thick 3. I just figure if the price, you can't buy it, can't miss it. Then as far as my line brand that came in the mail today, and now I'm going to tell you, I ordered twice. I ordered like whatever, the first day that it was on sale, 10 for 10, and I bought 40 skeins. And I was having trouble getting enough skeins of yarn that I wanted to purchase. Because like the colors, as I'm like, oh, I want this one, as I'm deciding which ones I want, and then they're out of stock by the time I get it into my cart. And so anyway, this is what I ended up with. Then I ordered the second day, and they had different colors, and the colors I wanted the most, I couldn't get then either. But I did get 10 of each of these. So I got 10 of these Spartan Wool Ease. They are a 6 bulky. Now she's going to be upside down. 5 ounces, 87 yards, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. But I liked the green, and I figured I could even maybe incorporate some red and make Christmas or just do like that. So I'm thinking Christmas, winter, guys. Then I got this yarn. This is my favorite, I think, out of all the yarns that I'm getting from them. This is a Wool Ease. Now this one is only 79% acrylic because it's got 1% sparkle. Totally love it. This color is called Mystic. So I got 10 Mystics Wool Ease that I just totally love the color, and I love the sparkle, and I just can't wait to do something with that. Then I got 10 of two different homespuns. The first day, which is when I ordered this box, the color that I liked the best they did not have in there. But it was in there the second day, but I didn't see that they still had them on, that they were extending the sale for another day until after that color was gone, so I missed it again. I was so disappointed. But I like this color. It's called Corinthian, and it's got purple in there. It's like gemstone colors. And you know, you're not going to complain when you get a pretty yarn for $1. This is a 5, 6 ounces, 184 yards, 98% acrylic, and 2% other. I don't know what that is. And then I also got 10 of this one. This one is called Harvest. So I got 10 of those. So that's what I got from Lion Brand so far. Now the other box that I ordered this on day 2, I haven't seen hide nor hair. Nothing. I did get an email from them saying that the yarn, you know, they appreciate my order. They did take my money. But I haven't received anything from them saying that the yarn has been shipped. So I got this box already. And I would be expecting the next box probably then tomorrow, but I'm not expecting it, which is why I went ahead and did the yarn haul, because, you know, why not? And I always forget to thank everyone for subscribing, and please share. I really appreciate that. My subscribers are almost at 50. I'm so excited. I can't wait. At 100, we will do a giveaway. I think that's pretty standard procedure for everyone. Let's see. I do have a new whip. I'm trying to pick it up off the floor. I do have a new whip. I did decide, I wasn't going to, but I did decide to do Mikey's Afghan, the floral one, the new floral one. Only because it's not a huge commitment. I mean, it's several months, but it's not a huge commitment of crocheting at one time, because there's other things I need to complete. So I did his first one. This is, you do 3. If you're not familiar with the crochet along, you do 3 they're big squares. They're like 12 or 14 inches. They're not blocked, so I don't have a blocking square thing. Somebody showed using Tinker Toys to block your squares with, and I'm like, I gotta get some of those, because that was a good idea, because you know, make it any size. I like that idea. So anyway, this is the first one or second one, and this is the next one. You do 3 of each square, 3 squares a month. So this is the second one, and I'm almost done with the third one. I have to finish this row and then do the white trim afterwards, single crochet. And I don't have all, obviously, the ends weaved in on this one. So I'm using Caron Cakes, because I thought, you know, he shows using like 3 different colors, and I thought, you know, with this you just get the color changes as they go, and I kind of liked it. I saw someone else using a cake, and I thought, well, that's kind of cool. So I did the Caron Cakes. This is what I have left of one cake. This is cake for another one. This one is called Cinnamon Swirl. It is those, obviously, colors that you've seen there. Yeah, I guess you're probably all pretty familiar with the Caron Cake acrylic and wool. So there's 6 or 7 different designs that go into this Afghan, if you're not familiar with it. I do not have 7 of this particular color, but you don't have to do them all in the same color. So I'm debating what I'm going to do with the next one. If I'm going to keep the fall color theme and use a different yarn, it still have to be a 4-weight yarn, or go completely different. I don't know. We'll decide what I'm in the mood for when I do it. And then the white is Lion Brand Pound of Love in the antique white. And I will definitely use the antique white for all of the white on the border parts. I have, several different other cake yarns. I like the idea of the cake yarns. And I'm trying to think some of the different patterns. I might want to go more solid on some of them and just do a coordinating yarn in there. Or maybe a variegated here and there just to spice it up a little. I don't know. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in when I'm doing it. I think that's all I have for now. My new whip, my new yarn, and check out AC Moore on their clearance. Make sure you get what you want if they're getting rid of it. I don't know. Do checking in your own neighborhood. I will be disappointed if they're getting rid of that Dreamweaver yarn. It's such a nice, soft, squishy, you just want to curl up with it yarn. This is just a lap pad to cover my legs when I'm in my jammies crocheting, and I totally love it. And I'm surprised my daughter hasn't stole it from me. It's just not big enough for her. That's, I think, the only reason that I still have it. So, thank you for subscribing. Almost up to 50. I don't know if I said that. At 100, we'll do a giveaway. I'm not quite sure what, but maybe I'll include some of my not black, but maybe I'll include some of this and get somebody else's idea of what you think of my cheap yarn. I totally like it. So, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye.